Hello everyone. This is a video which helps us to understand what and which element has to be considered while reviewing strategy 4x and strategy build and battle games. So, let me start this review and explain you a few points to be considered. First, let's begin with strategy 4x game. And following with that game, we will review build and battle game. I have taken this game as an example for strategy 4x game. Let me tell you about key elements to be considered to mark this game as a strategy 4x game. Let me take you inside this game. As we can see in this gameplay, we are having an control over an entire empire who are focused in developing this entire empire over a long period of time. Our task here is includes resource collecting, building, training troops, defending the territory, and engage us in conflicts with other players. We can see here we can collect our resource, we can upgrade or build the buildings here. We can train up our troops so that they can be engaged in conflicts and also engaged in defending our territory. As we can see in this gameplay, strategy 4x game does not only have building the constructing the buildings, engaging in the conflicts. It also involves expansion of the territory. As we can see in this gameplay, where we can unlock this rural area and cut the trees and expand our territory. Here in this game, we do have an option called Kingdom, where we can search our enemy players for a conflicts. Here as we can see that we have an option called search, where we can search an enemy player based on our true strength. Here I am searching an enemy player based on my true strength. As you can see, I have spotted an enemy player where I can engage now this enemy player for an conflicts. After spotting an enemy player, I can attack this enemy player with the help of my troops who are trained in the empire. As we can see in this game, here we are not directly controlling the battle. After successfully defeating the enemy troops, we can occupy their territory. It is important to note that in Strategy 4x game, we do not have direct control over a battle. If the gameplay includes resource collection, territory expansion, and building the buildings and engage us in conflicts, it has to be considered as Strategy 4x game. I have taken this game as an example for strategy build and battle game. Let me tell you what are the key points to be considered during the review of build and battle game. Let me take you inside this game and see how we will consider few elements to mark as build and battle game. Here we can see that the primary object of this game is focused only on two elements, that is constructing the empire and engaging in conflicts or battling. Here as we can see, we can build an army shipcraft. After successfully building the army shipcraft, the game forces us to engage in battles. Here we can see that we have a direct control over on this battle by selecting the character manually, where we need to attack this castle in real time. As we come across these two elements in a strategy gameplay, we need to consider this kind of game as a build and battle game. If we have all the elements along with build and battle game, we should not consider it as build and battle game. How to differentiate between 4x strategy game and build and battle game. If in the game we have three elements like exploration, resource collection, and territory expansion, along with build and battle, this will be considered as 4x game. To identify it as an build and battle game, it has only two elements where they are mostly focused only on building the building the castle and involving in the conflicts with other players.